What up, people? It's your boy Tick. Follow me on Twitter and IG at Totally in Control. Uh, Shout out to DGE, the Great Entertainment. Support the movement. We out here. Shout out to my homeboy Fino. And all love. Excuse me, man. I'm a little disappointed this morning. It's crazy, man. I wanted to say something last night, but you know, I just had to wrap my fingers around this, wrap my mind around it. I just took me a shot. I went to sleep. Meek Mill. I just don't know what to say, man. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, I'm a real big fan. Love your music, man. I mean, I work out to you. Listen, to your music. I follow you on Instagram, Twitter. I mean, just got all your mixtapes. Got both your albums. Pretty much know a lot about your music career. Love the fact that you come from the slums. You know, young nigga from the slums, and you made it. Fuck with a lot of rappers that I look up to. I mean, you started with Tip. I'm a big fan of Tip. You're on Maybach Music. Fan of Ross. Fan of your label mate, Wale. Stally. Love the music. But this record to Drake. My nigga, what were you thinking? I mean, really, is that all you could come with? And let me say this. I mean, I'm a big fan, like I said. I love what you and Drake are doing right now. I don't know if it's for publicity or if you really got real beef with Drake. I don't know if it's dark skin versus light skin. I don't know the issue. All I know is, in my opinion, my personal opinion, as a hip hop fan and as a person that is a fan of both you guys, I think you should have took a little bit longer to come with a response if you was gonna come with this one. First of all, my nigga, this how I feel about this shit. In a street fight between one man and another man, one man calls another man out. He says whatever he says, bitch ass nigga, what's up? I'll whoop your ass, whatever. He says whatever. The other man calls his bluff. What's happening? Boom. Somebody got to swing first before the fight can start. I mean, talking is whatever, but before the fight can start, somebody has to swing. So, one man swings. He hits the man. The other man swings and swings again and hits him twice. That first guy cannot hesitate to swing back. Because what's going to happen is the guy that swung twice and connected twice is going to feel like, oh, this nigga ain't fucking with me. And he's going to wail on him. And he's going to continue to swing until he can't swing no more or until he feel like he has beaten his opponent. My nigga, if you was going to start some shit, you should have had more ammo. You know, you should have had some shit tucked off. You just can't get on no, fuck these niggas and expect for nobody not to do nothing. You can't do that. I mean, I know you a street nigga. I mean, I believe you are. I mean, from your records and shit that you talk about, you know, I kind of believe you, my nigga. So, street niggas don't do the shit you just did. You feel me? Like, you can't swing on somebody, and when they swing back, you don't swing at all, or you take forever to swing, and you swing weak. I can't hit you soft. I gotta hit you hard as I can in order for me to win the fight. Right now, my nigga, you are losing. You are losing. And regardless of how people feel about light-skinned niggas, I never took them niggas for granted. Because a man is a man. I know it's a lot of jokes between dark skin and light skin. Niggas feel like light skin niggas are soft and shit like that. I mean, maybe they are. I mean, but I know a few soft dark skin niggas, so that's neither here or there. But I'm just saying. I mean, it's funny that niggas would talk shit about us light skinned niggas being soft, and the same light skinned nigga that they're talking about said shit like, nigga, you getting bodied by a light skinned nigga. A singer nigga, that's what he said, my bad. But he's a light skinned nigga. This shit is crazy, mate. Me, you gotta give me something, man. I can't go to the barbershop and talk barbershop talk about Meek Mill, and this is what you give me. I can't take my nephews and my son to the barbershop to get their hair trimmed and all that, get my son dreads twisted or whatever, and bring up Meek Mill and Drake, because as much as I'm a Meek Mill fan, I'm a Drake fan too. But I was rooting for you, my nigga, for the simple fact that you're a street nigga. I just, I mean, regardless of what people say, you just when you put a street nigga against a non-street nigga, you automatically assume that the street nigga is gonna win. Yes, I mean there's been cases where that has happened. I mean you can't ever underestimate somebody's, you know, potential. But my nigga, I know a lot of people, men and women, black and white, was hoping you was gonna body this nigga. And you didn't. And we're disappointed. We're upset. But let me say this. As a hip hop fan, I do enjoy this shit. And I think this beef between Meek and Drake will go down in history as one of the biggest beefs of all time. It will be up there with Cube and Common. Further back, Kool Moe Dee, LL Cool J. Bring it back up to date. Not up to date, but you know, come a little further up. You know, Pac and Biggie, Nas and Jay, 50 and Ja Rule. Hell, 50 and Rick Ross, 50 and Fat Joe, 50 and whoever 50 just don't like. Like, I think this is the type of beef that will be talked about the century, you know, as long as hip hop is alive. I think this is one of the top beefs. Not because of the music that has been putting out, because I'm not that impressed by Drake's both of his response. I'm not, but I tip my hat off to him because he did come at you, my nigga, and he had some slick shit to say. But I think this is the reason why it would be up there at the top, because of the two individuals involved, because they're both pretty high-ranking MCs. A lot of people like them. I mean, they make incredible music. Drake in his lane, Meek in his lane. I mean, they collabed and it was nice. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is the type of beef that will be talked about for days to come. But it is not gonna be one of the beefs that people would say, yo, that song that nigga put out was the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not a hit 'em up. It's not a 50 diss. You know what I'm saying? It's not even clap back. And I wasn't thrilled about Ja Rule putting clap back out. But he clapped back. He had some shit to say, you know what I'm saying? But you can't do that, my nigga. You can't do that. So, for all fans, I'm trying to speak on behalf of the fans that fuck with Meek Mill. Do us a favor, my nigga. One or two things. Take this L, gracefully bow out, or Give us something better. For us. For the fans. Do that for us. Peace.